What's the motherfucking deal, people? It's BRB got a DJ, and I'm bringing you some Mario 64 on the Nintendo Wii. Although I do have it, um, BRB got a shank. I do have it on Nintendo 64. Just didn't feel like hooking my 64 up because it's still in the box, and it would be utterly ridiculous to do that when I can just download it for $10 and it would be twice as easy because my Wii is already hooked up. So I decided to download it and kind of bring it back to the old days. I know a lot of you remember this game. This is by far one of the greatest games made of all time, or not even the Mario series, but I think overall, those of you who've been playing video games a very long time can attest to Mario 64 being a standalone one of the greatest games ever made. I don't know, I probably had to do some research about it. I think it got Game of the Year when it came out. I am not sure, but shoot, everybody and their fucking mom was on this game when it came out. And me personally, I figure, you know what, I'm gonna start posting some Mario, some older games for those young guys who are born in 95, 96, even 2000. I'll be seeing people on Xbox that be born in like 2000 and stuff playing games, and I'm like, god damn, I'm getting old. But anyways, those of you who are not familiar with this game came out in 1999. Debuted with the new 64 at that time. The 64 had just came out, and I think, did I get it for Christmas? Yeah, I did. I got the 64 for Christmas. I think it came out that fall, and of course I couldn't get it on my birthday. I didn't even think I asked for it because I was still into the what system was that? The Sega Saturn, and playing a lot of arcade competitively, which a lot of people don't even know that arcades were, that was the game battles of today, rather than, playing online and everything like that. Everybody had to get up and gather their little pocket change, pocket quarters. I know some of you guys can attest to that. Getting up early in the morning with a pocket full of change on mom's payday or something like that, asking them when they do give you the allowance, just give you a whole thing of quarters. That's all it is. I was like, Mom, just give me some quarters or whatever, and let me do my thing, because I was going to the arcade and everything just to kick everybody's ass. And every arcade game there, I think, what else was what game was there? It was Blitz. It was Mortal Kombat Ultimate, of course. That was a game. I mean, those of you guys all know how I am about Mortal Kombat, and that's where I found my love for Mortal Kombat. And it was Blitz. Everybody used to play Blitz. Killer Instinct. A lot of people, if those of you who don't know what Killer Instinct is, or remember Killer Instinct, you should YouTube it. Killer Instinct was one of the premier fighting games back then. I think in like 97, 98, when it debuted on the Super Nintendo, I believe. Or yeah, 96, 97, my bad. 96, 97, around the same time Donkey Kong Country 2 had came out. Killer Instinct was the only black cartridge on Super Nintendo. That's a fun fact for you guys. But yeah, anyways, Mario 64, got it for Christmas and never put it down. Once I played it, I never put the game down, and it was just, it was very addicting. Like, Mario 64 was one of the most addicting games I've ever played, and that's including like the Final Fantasies, the Zeldas, and stuff like that. But Mario 64, and I think another Mario that's on par with this one that was very addicting to me, which is very underrated to most, in my eyes, to most people, because they don't really know. They probably never really played the damn game. It was Mario Sunshine. If you want to know what that game is or want to check it out, you should definitely go check that game out. It's on GameCube, I believe. You can still probably find it at your local GameStop or something like that. But Mario Sunshine, by far, one of the most addicting games I ever played. Besides that, I'm over here whooping on this Super Bomb guy. It's funny how when this is your first boss or whatever, and you were like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, when I first played it, it was so difficult, and I would like fuck up, which you would basically see me do on getting my other star. I would fuck up trying to do stuff, you know, my way kind of, and not go according to how the game wants me to do it, and I will mess up royally pretty soon. You'll see in a bit. But the concept of this game, Mario, the reason why it did so well as far in the gaming community, and it's still, I see it a lot on YouTube as well. It's still a relevant game today. A high download, a very popular download on the Nintendo Wii, is because the new star system, rather than you know, having that time limit, that little 100 seconds or 130 seconds to get through a level, what have you. You have, you know, missions that you have just to get to achieve your goal, as in getting a star or getting all the stars for that respective world or whatever picture. But yeah, this really changed the game of Mario, and was really fun to do. Like right now I'm racing Koopa Troopa, which, as you'll see, I will royally fail trying to beat him up there the first time, but I end up doing it. But it kind of pissed me off that I failed while I was recording, but I said, you know what, fuck it, I'll put it up anyway. You know, I didn't really care, it's just Mario or whatever. It's still fun. But anyways, I also, what was I saying? Kind of lost my train of thought. But yeah, the concept of this game was basically gathering stars for each picture world or whatever, and of course fighting Bowser at the end like always. But the new concept of this game kind of opened up a lot of doors for the other Marios to come out, like the Sunshine, the what was it, Super Paper Mario, what's the other one? They also opened, my bad, I'm sorry, this also paved the way for a Mario Party, which I will definitely be posting up here pretty soon. But it changed the way, like as you see, it's not running horizontal to get to the end of the map. It's basically you're 3D and you get to go anywhere and, you know, kind of explore a world, so to speak, and you know, kind of feel your way through a lot of stuff rather than just being on a time limit and getting, you know, dying if you don't get there on time or whatever. It's not the same boring levels, and they really, this Mario really kind of changed the game, and it's a really exciting game to play. That's exactly why I downloaded it, and still fun to this day. And this game has been out well over 10 years, and still very fun to play and very hard. I know right now it's pretty relatively easy at the beginning, but once you get further and further into each level or each world or whatever, the difficulty gets really hard. And I'll definitely post that for you guys. But as of right now, this BRB got a DJ, and I'm out. Peace.